Hello everyone, Sock here. Let's see who bought or sold tokens. Okay then, we have 2 customers today. Let's update the scoreboard to reflect this. Hello everyone, here we are after the challenge. I will go over what happened along with the issues this challenge caused and rule changes. Unfortunately, I will not be including any calls except Lodger's final word since I need to get this episode out quickly. So the first question everyone got was, from a scale from 1 to 10, how much you like Joe Shocks, the guy who quit before the camp even started? And here's what everyone answered. Toxicity did not respond and wasn't an elephant. During this round, there will be 2 whale challenges along with the banning of as finish randomly as possible. That was needed after Gottfried said to their team to answer as randomly as possible. So the first rule change was the tiebreaker rule change, but I've decided to just do no tiebreaker for this challenge. The second rule was the addition of a compensation rule. If the most bet on Pokemon of a team wasn't an elephant, everyone who bet on them would get 2 points per chip bet. The only thing that was said to everyone was Larvitar claiming to be the elephant, which a lot of Pokemon just did. On the Ninetales, Kramer decided to show what everyone on the other teams answered. Then Katarina came to the conclusion that the team should target high numbers, and everyone agreed to that. The Bolton did not socialize, at all. The only thing that were posted were a few memes. On the other hand, there was a lot of not related to the challenge conversations. Whooper came to the conclusion that the team should bet on Incineroar and Piplup with a few more chips on Incineroar than Piplup, but this wasn't followed that much. But who were actually the elephants? Well, they were Incineroar on the Ninetales, Rockruff on the Bolton, and Inkay on the Lurantis. No one guessed Rockruff for Inkay, so they both get 50 points, while Incineroar got bet on 6 times, earning him 20 points. In terms of who got compensated, they were any bets on Larvitar or Charizard, I don't know how. And here's how many chips everyone banked. The tins in parentheses are other bets made. The question the elephants got was the same except they were rating me instead of Josh. As for the question for round 2, it was, how much do you like this song? The link led you to Halcyon by She. And here's what everyone answered. Toxtricity didn't respond again. All he said was that his phone charger broke. I decided to give him 50% of the average point gain since he at least had an excuse to not respond. Now there was some controversy after this round, but let's ignore it for now and just look at who socialized. Once again, Larvitar claimed to be the elephant, but Crustle did the same. No one trusted Larvitar except a few Pokemon. He was dismissed by a lot of Pokemon. The Ninetales did not socialize, but did come up with some kind of consensus. Crustle and Cimmery were the most suspicious. The Bolton did not socialize. Again. The Lurantis did strategize. After a bit of talking, they came to the conclusion that Bulbasaur and Zabo were the elephants on the other teams. And also some Pokemon looked like idiots for a bit. But who were the elephants actually? Well, they were Alolan Vulpix on the Ninetale, Bulbasaur on the Bolton, and Larvitar on the Lurantis. No one guessed Alolan Vulpix, so they get 50 points. 3 Pokemon guessed Larvitar, so he gets 35 points. And 7 Pokemon guessed Bulbasaur, meaning that he will get 15 points. In terms of compensation, you got compensated if you bet on either Simisear or Sobble. Crustle only had 6 Pokemon bet on him. And here's how many chips everyone banked for round 2. The 10 in parentheses are the other bets made. The question the elephants got was the same, except they got a link to Rise by Comet Lane instead of Halcyon. I did fail to check for betting on your own team, but for this round I just decided to fit the chips first there. And lastly, before I take a look at leaderboard, I need to address an issue with Sobel. But basically, Sobel, the DT, has decided to give Lord of Jordan a question. That was not allowed. Sobel, one thing I need to tell you. Please read the freaking text boxes properly. Yeah, you got an extra vote at the next elimination. Anyways, now let's look at the challenger board. So, I'm back with everyone to announce the challenge results. Inke won this time, with Rockhoff and Wooper tying for second and Kolava taking fourth. Here are the tokens that they all got. Bam. I want to say that the next points milestone is at 300 points. Now let's look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a change of momentum. Let's look at the team averages. The Levantes win for their first time this season. On the other hand, the 90s sadly lost, ending their winning streak. Up for elimination for them are Gatorade, Septal, Toxtricity, and Sobel. Sobel gets another penalty vote, meaning he has 2 now. Now let's look at the voting screen. Everyone on the Holy Flame Many Ninetales fell off either Gatorade, Sobel, Septal, or Toxtricity. The Pokemon with the most votes will leave the show. Voting ends 48 hours after this video is uploaded.